friends, voiceover Mary here because it's so damn noisy in this house. So the part of this video is going to be voiced over. So here I am showing you my Flanners that I bought for my trip to Atlanta. Really wanted these just to make traveling so easy. They're super cute, but as you will see very soon, they are broken. Yep, as soon as I put on the skates, put any weight on them, that little clip part just collapsed, and I was so upset. Happens on both the skates. Yeah, what a shame. But at least I knew that I could salvage the shoe, wear them normally. That part you can see is, not really affecting the shoe part. It really affects the skate, but not wearing it as a shoe. So I'm able to wear these as a shoe, but not as a skate. I knew that I could keep the rolling base that you see here and just attach another shoe to it. I was thinking about the Air Force One Flaneurz, but I found another affordable option. I went on the Flaneurz website and saw that they had a new option of the shoe-only version of the Slades, so that is what I picked up. Of course, my cat is very interested in this box, so just gonna casually push him out of the frame in a little bit. But yeah, so I ordered the Slades, just the shoe, because the rolling base could attach to any shoe, including the Flaneurz own Slades model. The Slades are the more affordable option, coming in at only, I think, about $250 US. And that is much more affordable than the Flaneurz shoe only option, which I think was going to be like $4 something. So that's the box. And it comes in another box, a smaller box, just some paper for padding. And there we go. So excited. And yeah, that slight pause was because I actually ordered the white model. At least I thought I ordered the white model. At this point, I was still not sure. I felt that maybe I would get the black eventually, but yeah, they sent me the black. And I'm also looking at the shoe and inspecting it because, as you will see soon, it had like some dirt on it. So I was just like, what the hell? Shoe has some light scuffing and dirt around the bottom of the shoe, as if somebody tried them on. And I was just really annoyed because not only it was the wrong color, but it was slightly used. I still was like, I can make the best out of the situation. And yeah, I'm just showing you that there's nothing else in the box. Literally just this shoe and some tissue paper. It comes partially laced up. Here I'm just showing the sizing, which is a little hard to see. US men's 7, US women's 8.5, European 39. I am a women's 8. The Slades only come in 7.5 women's or 8.5 women's. I decided to size up because I just didn't want to go through the hassle of returning them if it wasn't too if it wasn't my size, if they were too big. I can deal with too big, but not too small. So I was pressing it in just to make sure like that shouldn't be happening. And yeah, no, on my the Flanners, the Vejas, that they should not be collapsing inward, as you can see. But anyway, I decided just to test out the shoes, see if I like the fit. If anything, I would just keep them. The cat's already sleeping in the box. Yeah, it was probably a hot 10 minutes since my opening. But yeah, here I am just testing, testing the fit. They do fit a little big, and also seeing how easy it is to put on the shoe onto the base. I was a little concerned that they would be a little bit too long for the base, and I had a little difficulty snapping them on, but I get it eventually. You absolutely want to hear that click, but as you can see, which I didn't realize, is that the front hook is not in place. I'm still able to skate, but you don't want to be doing that. I didn't realize. So yeah, y'all, if you have some Slades, make sure that the front of the skate is hooked in place. The back can get attached, as you can see, without the front being in place. So my initial thoughts with the Slade shoe is that they were very comfortable. Like, they feel very nicely made, like quality wise. From the pictures, they don't look very high quality, but when you get them, they're actually really nicely made. They feel really good, like very well stitched together and all that, very well made. Comfortable so far. I do have to like walk in them a little bit to really test the comfort. The Vejas felt very comfortable, but then when I actually started walking in them, I got blisters. So we'll see if that happens with these. So I'm pretty sure I ordered white ones, so I'm going to contact the company and see what that was about. I mean, if they didn't have any more white ones in stock, they just should have, you know, told me that instead of just sending me the black ones. Or, you know, I could have just accidentally thought that I ordered the white ones and ordered the black. So we'll see what that's about. But yeah, I'll give you guys a fuller review when I test these out. So a little update. I'm in the park and we're gonna test out my Slades. I was not sure if I should, well, when I emailed Slades back, I wasn't sure if they were going to send me the right pair that I ordered, or if they were gonna like give me store credit or something, or just tell me like, keep the black ones. Like, I wasn't sure what their response was going to be, if they were going to respond at all. But I emailed them and they said that they would send me the white ones that I actually ordered, and they didn't say to send these back, so we're going to test these out. I asked for them to change the size for me. These are a 39, and I asked them to send me the white ones in a 38, so hopefully it'll fit a little bit more snug, and I'll give you an update on those and yeah, see how they work. I'm really curious to see how these feel walking too, so I'm gonna skate around in these a little bit and then take the base off and then see how the shoes feel walking. With the Vejas, I do feel and hear the snap mechanism. So it's not very distracting, but it is a little distracting. So hopefully, these seem to be a little bit more higher inside, and it also could be because the vase are broken. That's why they're so down or so worn, that the mechanism is a little bit further to the ground. But yeah, I'm really excited to see how these feel. Oh my God, these kids are shaking light pole. I'm like, why? There's not the literal playground right next to the thing that they're shaking this light pole on. Like, I can't. Anyway, yeah. So stay tuned for another update, talking about how they feel walking, and then when I get the actual white one. Here I'm just testing out the Slades to see how they skate. I didn't want to do too much in them before because I wasn't sure if I was going to need to send them back, so I didn't want to get them too dirty. So I didn't really skate in them, didn't really walk in them, and this is a couple of days later from the first part of this video. So I'm just testing out some common skating things: forward skating, backward skating, transitions, especially the transitions, because that's how I fell and hurt my knee when I was in Atlanta. I did a quick transition. I was, skating in the street, a car was coming, hit that stop on the dime and fell and hurt my knee, and it's still hurting me. I don't know, we're 2 months out from that. So making sure like they feel stable, that they feel good, and that I can do what I like to do in them. Checking out how spinning feels, and it felt pretty good. So I'm happy with that. And now I'm seeing how quickly I can take these babies off. Since you guys saw me struggling with putting them on, and I trimmed down that footage a lot. I trimmed it down and speeded it up. I did trim down some of this footage as well with taking these skates off, but it was mostly just getting the key in the right position. And when I got that done, they came off pretty good, pretty fast and smooth. And now I'm just taking a few little steps. I will be doing a full day of walking in them after this. I have some errands to run, but this is just the first couple of steps, and they still feel comfortable, and I'm still not feeling the metal components at all. Okay, friends, it's a few days later, and I got my second box, and we're gonna open this baby up. Woo! They're so nice. Oh my gosh. Okay, so there we go. The white Slades, these are the ones that I actually ordered, and look at the difference. We have more of this stuff in here. It's not dirty. And guys, when I actually when I emailed them and I said I think the ones that I got sent were slightly used, they just brushed over it and didn't say anything about it. But now I definitely know, like, I knew that they were, because like the signs were there. Yeah, they sent me some slightly used skates the first time, but here we go. And these are a size 38. I don't know if you can see, if it'll focus, but they're size 38 instead of a 40. So I'm hoping that the fit will be better. But yeah, that's all that's in the box. even I had more of this stuff was in there. But yeah, so now I'm gonna just try these babies on, see how the fit is, and then see how they fit into the base. Okay. So they fit really precise. Maybe it's slightly tight, but let's put on the bases. Okay, that took a little bit to get them on, but yeah, we're feeling good. Like I was saying, the fit is a little, it's very, very tight, which I guess give it a few days to, you know, break them in just like any other shoe, and it'll probably be perfect. Like I do like the fit. The 40 is a bit more comfortable, but just a little bit too loose for me to be comfortable. And these fit exactly, like, and with a little bit of breaking in, I feel like they'll be perfect. Yeah. I gotta put the toe stops back in. But yeah, overall, I'm liking them. They feel good, and I'm taking them to the rink. So let's go see how they actually feel on that kind of surface.
I begin to
I realized that I did not film an outro after I got out of the ring. So another final update for this video. As you guys can see, it has taken place over the span of 2 weeks. I, had to wait to film the second part when I got my actual size and color that I ordered. So this video has been a journey. So I did have a backup. When I went to that rink that day, I skated in my Slades for about an hour, and then I switched over to my tried and true boot skates because I'm just used to them and they feel better to me. But the Slades were great. I just have to get used to skating more in a flat boot. They felt great. The wheels felt great on that surface. And also I was more focused on like the fit and feel of skating in them than the specs in this video, because that was such a concern when I got my Flanners initially. Like that fall that I took in them was not it, and I was just like, okay, I need to focus on the feel of these skates and how they feel skating to decide whether I'm going to keep them or not. So that was what I was mainly focused on in this video. And I actually took them to a rink a couple of days ago with no backup, just the slate. So like I felt comfortable enough to walk in them and then use them in the rink solely for like 2 hours. So they were great. I do like them. I want to skate some more on them and travel with them some more to see if I truly recommend them. But so far they're pretty great. But that being said, I hope you found some value in it. I hope if you're interested in getting some slades that it helped you out. But yeah, y'all, I'm not gonna make this video any longer. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.